serious though, what I was talking about was the integration of the whole politician into the corn vat. With the right amount of applicators, I think we can generate at least one good thought in that politician a day. If they reject it, we try another batch. But I don't know. It's been a thesis I've been working on for at least now a millennium, and I think it's about ready to be implicated. It's actually going to make politicians. What it's actually going to do is, like, when a politician speaks or reports or says anything, for some reason we will know whether it's the truth or not, and we will understand it more, and we'll actually enjoy hearing it. We won't be like, I'm not watching that. That's just, none of that is, I don't even understand it, So we're trying our best to create things that will um, allow other people to understand with wanting to understand, because some things that you need to understand, you just don't want to understand them, so you just, like, I don't know, whatever, you know? It's just like, you just can't help it. And also, within the proximity of the whole um, vascular um, tendency, yes, tendencies, because there's going to be at least 10 of these, and I like to write sentences. Yes, I like to write long paragraphs, and I like to reread them and bask upon the logic that has come from within me. But anyway, back to the proximity displays. The displays will be within the proximity of people who can see them and enjoy the view. So the proximity would be, within range of a connection of another person, I suppose. Um, the whole idea of this video was to not look at the camera, to look like I'm looking at other people, and you're getting to see the view that I am, that you're getting to see the view of me speaking to someone, but just the view of me in a different direction. But the whole thing with proximities and this and that, it's all made up. So if any of you are, that whatever level of life that might believe everything I just said, it was seriously a bunch of gibberish. Dipping politicians in secret liquids, not a thing. Anything against a politician? No, it's just like Spanish people. I love them, but I don't understand them, and I don't have the ambition to want to learn Spanish much. So, yeah. And it's the same with politics. I don't have any ambition to want to know. Everything is so damn hard. I'm like, what, I gotta do an extra thing? I have things being easy. And that's another thing that I would like to speak about, in a sense that is kind of like a gibberish, but is also like kind of like a movie is completely made up. And like the idea of the vehicle they made, whatever, was ridiculous, but they created it in real life and it actually works. So, like, all the good ideas, I think, in my way of thinking and stuff, all the good ideas that could bring good, I like those ones, even if they're funny ones. And I know people don't think my funny is funny sometimes, but I know there are people who would probably think my funny is funny. And I don't know, I think Carson would be one of them. And Carson, just let me say, within the proximity of our love, there is no toxicity, okay? if there are any ideas of toxicity within the mainframes. It doesn't matter to me what you tell me. I'm going to trust who you are and when I meet you. And there would be times that you probably mess up and I would forgive you because I love you. But I also wanted to just kind of make it sound like nothing, but I'm not asking you to mess up either, you know what I'm saying? Universally wise, like how we have to watch what we say and things like that. And I know I screw it up big time, but I think I said the best affirmation ever, and that was that nothing that comes out of me that's bad or sad or just me expressing myself in some way that seems negative, but yeah, so I just have that not affecting my life. So I'm telling my brain I have that not affecting my life. You're not going to act out in the ways that, you know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, it's okay, because I'm here to interest you, to intrigue you, to get you to think about me, and not knowing what I'm saying and knowing what I'm saying, like there's a little bit you know and a little bit you don't, a little bit you understand, a little bit you don't. That's getting you to want to know me. Hi. I wanted to not look at the camera because I thought it would be unique to just do that angle and just do different things with your camera and your videos and see what it looks like and just try different things with the camera. One thing I want to try with my camera, Carson, is having you and me in the video, having a great time, and looking at the camera every once in a while and going, and you thought dreams don't come true. And we could both say at the same time if it's really both of our dreams coming true, like having somebody to depend on, your lover, your best friend, your... Sounds fun to me. I mean, I know loving can get sexual and stuff or whatever, but I never mean any harm, and I'm pretty much a human and a male. I have a feminine side. I don't mind wearing pink, but I'm not gay. But I like gays. They're cool. They've always been cool to me. I've had too many problems with them. I have a story. It's kind of a secret story. I don't mind telling people, but I don't want to say it on YouTube all the time. And yeah. So I was thinking about this proximity, or when I make it, right, and it's on a wall like this, like a circle, like a half a circle. It's on the wall. And within the circle, there's like a half moon of people. And they're all looking at the art. But then, wait, the art should be in front of the stage, be the proximity. Have a circle from the stage, go like this. And the security in between the stage and that little spot right there with the circle goes like this. And the pockets right there. And the other stage goes the other way. So, and all the people would be at the front of it, but they would be looking directly at my art, and it'd just be like high enough level. It just means no. You stay that far, it's proximity. I mean, in these days with the germs and stuff, we have those germs gone, and we have this all being wonderful, and our proximities being fabulous. Able to get close. able to hold on to each other, able to give the chance to hold on to each other. And able to have more hope. If you prayed, you could have somebody to hold on to, that it would actually happen. Because I mean, I kind of take a little bit of the fun out of it, knowing that you couldn't be close to me, but you still want it, and you question yourself, like, would I be able to not kiss, not hug? And how long does that last? Please don't let that last forever. People like to love. I like to be loved. Go away, virus. I want to love. Love is worth it. At all costs, throw yourself at love. What could be better than love? If something's wrong, love tries to fix it. And if it can't fix it, it just accepts and is there for you because it loves you and is okay with your decision and respects it. So, the whole transmitter, don't mind me, I'm going to be weird because this is a weird and crazy channel with weird and crazy videos, and I can be weird and crazy, so I embrace it and hear the YouTuber, okay? So, I was thinking about that whole origination. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a made-up word. I might have just made it up. I don't know. But hey, babe, you want to go to the mall with me? I was thinking of going shopping for some new Nikes and maybe some sweats, some hoodies. I'd like a baseball cap, like the New York Mets. I love the Yankees too, but I always like the color of the hat of the Mets. I like all kinds of stuff. But you have to be careful with wearing sports because some people get really mad, and it's like, really, come on, don't you realize that your daddy's it's your dad, man. Just like Adam Sandler said, you're mad at your dad, admit it. But anyway, to get back to the confusing part of this, Carson, I was wondering, did you want to go out with me and my friends tonight? We're having we just cruise around in our Jeep Rubicons, and the colors of the ghosts on Pac-Man, and one person has a yellow one. And if the yellow one, I haven't really figured this out all yet. I'm making this up as I go along. I'm kind of digging it, but I can't think any further from there on. Maybe y'all can take this game idea or whatever, and it got to be completely harmless. It can't be like racing around in the streets, we gotta get to this corner by 5 o'clock or whatever. Or we, break your nail or something, can't be like that. It's a different world. We're becoming more docile and wanting to cooperate and just be happy and, fight the good fight of always, bouncing back from the bullshit and all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna go a little bit weird right now because that's what I'm doing in these videos, is being weird and crazy. So, like I said earlier, I'm gonna embrace that. Alright? Are you looking at me? You're looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Because you're adorable and beautiful. That's why. Oh my god. What? Did you just call me cute? It's like the best fucking compliment I've ever had. You think I'm okay, right, cool. I'm good. So what are you doing? You're going to get Starbucks? I like Starbucks. But I'm trying to save. What? You want to buy me a Starbucks? I'd love to go to Starbucks with you. I'm getting verklempt. There is $50,000. There is. For me? I'm gonna buy a t-shirt making machine. And I'm gonna make mad t-shirts. No, I'm gonna make happy t-shirts. I'm gonna make the t-shirts that make the mad t-shirts happy, and then everybody's like, there are no more hardcore t-shirts. Softcore is harder core. Black is yellow. Green is the new pink. Pink is the new green. Yellow is the new. I am a weirdo. I live on the second floor. I don't remember my last name. I spelled it out in my soup and reminded myself of. And I'm making it all up, so stop. And I'm looking at the wrong direction because I'm always complaining about when you have the phone sideways, it needs one in the center of the top on the side as well. Because if I look over here, it just don't feel right. I want to look to the center of it. So, well, you always do close-ups, babe. So, how are my angles? I am what I am, and I'm in love with you, causing organicals. Of course, I sound like, what's his name? Sean Connery. Potatoes. Why do you want potatoes? I'll get you tomatoes. You want tomatoes? I'll get you the tomatoes. No. Yes. I'm kidding. Yes. Yes. Always is. Yes, babe. Yes, babe. I accept. I accept your love in the name of the all overwhelming knowing, the beautiful, the bestest, the highest energy of goodness. I love you. I'm gonna be your super duper. You super duper. You're my super duper, Mini Cooper. Anywho, this is what I say to you. Please go and subscribe to my channel. And I promise, I don't promise. I'm not promising you anything, but I will do the best I can. Anyhow, I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Down here is a little notification bell where you'll be notified if you hit that every time I make one of these weird and crazy videos. And thank you, babe, for my new hope. And thank you, people, for being my new fans. And I love you all. No matter how, what, where, why, when. Whatever our differences are, some way, we'll find a way. It's gonna be okay. We got this. Person, put your lips up to the camera and kiss me. Kiss me. Come on, kiss me. I hope that's funny. I always hope it's funny. I just can't help being me, Alright, let's go.